what is F1 student work experience, and we'll connect that with how it helps out with H-1B.
Right. So if a student here in the United States under an student visa, which is F1, right, they can potentially qualify for work authorization. Right, and this can be accomplished through like OPT, which is what is called professional training, right?
Optional practical training.
Optional, yeah, optional training. So they can be pre-completion OPT or post-completion OPT. Okay, and obviously pre-completion is something that can be done before you start your studies, and post-completion, once you're done with your studies, you can work after you're done with your degree.
Mm-hmm.
And what's important here is generally OPT valid for 12 months. Okay, you have to specifically apply for that. It's not automatically happens. And for those whose degrees are in the fields of STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math, those students potentially then they can qualify for additional 24 months extension of their OPT. And just we spoke with John recently about that just a couple of weeks ago. White House and the Department of Homeland Security announced that they're extending the they added additional, I think it was 22 additional disciplines to the list of STEM fields. So a lot more people will qualify for this 24 months extension. Again, those whose majors are in the STEM fields. Yeah. And again, this OPT, you can do that only in the major that you did your degree in. So it has to be like your work experience that directly related to your degree.
Yeah, and a quick note is, if you are going to get the STEM OPT, it's really important that the employer that's going to hire you participate in the E-Verify program. If not E-Verified, you can't get the STEM extension. But the reason why we're bringing up OPT in this context is because H-1B filing typically for most of you are going to be cap-based H-1B. So H-1B, there's non-cap, which means any time of the year the employer could file for you, many times educational institutions, research institutions. But a lot of people who are doing it just based on a degree and working in the private sector have one time in the year in March they can file for it, and that's annually, just happens then. So because there's only one opportunity, and if you're in the United States studying, one is you have to have status of some sort to be able to do change of status to H-1B. If you're in the US, if you're outside, that's something different. Also, if you get the STEM extensions, if you're not chosen in the H-1B lottery, and we're not going to go too much into that now, it's just there's 1 out of 3 or 1 out of 4 people who apply right now get the H-1B or chosen the H-1B lottery. If you're not chosen in a lottery this year, by getting the extra time with STEM, you have a second and third shot at the apple to try to get H-1B. So it's really important to extend that to get these additional opportunities. Now, during that time, if you have a good employer that wants to hire you and get you a green card, they could apply and start the perm process, EB2 and EB3 as well. We're not going to get into that here because it's focused on H-1B, but that extra time for STEM is really important to get more opportunities to apply for the H-1B visa. Thank you for watching this educational program. To get the latest videos, click the subscribe button and the notification bell icon. Also, help us help the immigrant community by liking this video and sharing it with your family and friends. You can also find us on other social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Twitter, where you find the latest updates on immigration news, policy changes, and tips. Be safe and God bless. See you soon.